wound up in a depth race prison is the only way I can really describe it, as there was a Draegar boss and then a bunch of Drow as his underlings. And you guys managed to succeed in defeating not only the boss, but also in defeating their pet Chul, that giant crab-like monster that almost destroyed the fuck out of all of you until Lucy came out of the boss's bedroom and then Eldritch blasted it for the victory. Only move in the combat. Very impressive.
It was not her only move in the combat. She spent a turn before then dicking around.
I was trying to look for something that didn't even exist.
I thought, okay, so before we proceed, I'm gonna make it clear now. There are no such things as potions in this universe. There's no such things as scrolls. Magically charged wands. Okay, you can have an arcane focus that's a wand, but not an actual wand with charges. Or any other magical items that are similar to that. And you're not gonna find a lot of magical weapons. Okay, are we good on this now?
No.
Well, we're proceeding anyway.
This mistake will be made again. We do not apologize.
I mean, we're still making Pathfinder mistakes as we progress, so...
Yeah, we are. Especially me. So, you guys are in possession of a base. I guess. Or, there's still corpses lying around.
Am I still knocked out?
What now? Oh no, you guys can recover.
I'm gonna sit on this couch, look at my phone, and start doing some ritual spells.
Okay.
Namely, find familiar.
Alright, do you have the 10 gold that it costs? The 10 gold worth of charcoal that it costs to summon that?
Oh, right, that's the, I gotta go find some charcoal. And buy it.
Looks like we're going mining.
Hey, if
I
we're
agree,
mining,
let's-
we also gotta look for some diamonds, too.
Hey, Murdoch. There's some real nice couches, huh?
Yeah, real good.
Kind of sad. It just kind of be left in here now.
That'd be a real shame, huh? Guess we could
We're doing a family guy
probably
thing.
take one, couldn't we?
Yeah, let's take this one.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
We are taking this couch.
Okay, you're now hauling a...
More strength than both of you.
I'm
No, you
going to
don't,
sit on this couch
actually.
as I take it.
Do you have 16 strength, Lucy?
I don't think I do. I think I have 12.
I have more strength than you.
Than
Alright.
me, but I know I have more than Murdoch.
Murdoch has
Fine.
all the strength in his heart to carry this couch.
Alright, and hold on, I heard, Ack, what were you doing to the couch?
I am sitting on this couch.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't add weight to it.
He's the short stack. It's fine.
You guys are holding a couch out of this base.
You're not going to be able to get through the one door without, like, turning it a certain way, and Axe going to
I-
fall off.
Hey,
That's fine.
it's fine. We've got a couch now. That's what's important here. I've been meaning to replace the seats in the Jeep.
Why do we need a couch?
The back seats in the Jeep are made of real hard plastic. We need to replace them.
Yeah.
You're trying to
This is
carry
close
this
enough to-
thing all the way to... We don't even know where the Jeep is from this point. And I'm more
Yes.
concerned about what happened to our owls and your Gorgon.
Yes, this is also a seat for the Gorgon.
And the owls.
He's going to eat it. Yeah.
Three
This is a
seats,
seat
3 pets.
for the Gorgon. We will get him other food. If it's really a problem, we can bring 2 couches if you want.
We're not going to bring 2 couches. I'm not.
You know what? I think we do need 2 couches.
I'm also the tallest member of this group. How the hell are you guys moving a couch for yourself now?
They're hoisting it above their heads instead of holding it at chest level.
Yeah. No, I think we'll be okay to just take 1 couch, Murdoch. as much as 2 couches would be nice, if Ack wants to sit on there, I might be a little crushed by a second couch.
Nah, good point.
All right. So are we good to leave now? Anybody have anything else to do?
Where are you guys going?
We're going to find our animals along the way, hopefully. We're gonna see if we can. I assumed that we were gonna go back to that soldier outpost right before we got captured, to see if maybe the animals ran there, because that was the last place that we were. To be fair, I don't know. I was like,
I was gonna say they wouldn't have put it in the same room as the stable that they kept that Chul in, would it? I don't know.
they said that they let the animals go. They didn't even try to capture them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the animals were they went away.
So, I guess we could go check. Just like see where we can find things that look familiar, and then look from there.
Actually,
Okay,
can
well,
anyone
I know-
get, like, internet down here? I assume they can, since there's, like, TVs and stuff.
Is there like a LAN?
There was a computer over there in the desk over. If I can move the thing, like over here.
Hey, one of you with a phone, you can look up a owl video, and maybe they'll be attracted by their call if you play it loud enough.
Okay.
They have wisdom advantage, actually, if they're listening.
First of all, why?
To get the
yeah,
owls
and
back?
when we had our. Yeah, that's right. You guys met us just a few hours ago.
At this point, it's only like a few hours ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
Hours, maybe a day.
Yeah.
Well,
Speak of.
Well, they look like this, and with prestidigitation, I show them an image of Verlina, which
Okay.
is my owl.
So, Ack and Joanna, you see 2 images of barn owls that Lucy produces using prestidigitation.
And
They are
then-
nice and glowy, and then she proceeds to. I'm gonna assume you're producing a picture or an illusion of Mopedius.
Yeah.
And when she produces this illusion, you see the glowing outline of what appears to be a kind of what looks like a bowl, but it's covered in metallic plating.
It's a baby calf.
A calf that is covered in metallic plating.
What is happening?
Well then.
Interesting.
Did Johanna mention the charcoal loud?
No.
Okay.
Does Murdoch randomly have 10 GP worth of charcoal?
No, but if one of these doors are wooden...
We're gonna go into Minecraft mode. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Maybe you could break down one of the couches.
No.
I
Well,
can
actually,
fire,
we have
Yeah, the
3.
couches might have
to
wood.
be fair.
There's also some chairs in the office that you can break down for wood.
Well, there's plenty of
charcoal.
charcoal here.
Door's worth
Oh,
more
that's
than 10
right. My flame
GP,
isn't
right?
fire. Never mind.
I would really like some charcoal. I miss my fucking hummingbird.
Eh? Charcoal, you say?
Wait, shit. He's almost crushed by the fucking
Okay,
couch.
What
Sorry.
the?
Actually, we
Sorry.
have-
Okay, let's let it
Oh,
down
Matt,
gently.
don't
Gently.
Make strength checks to let it down
shit.
gently.
Boom, and it goes through the floor of stone.
Yep, you're able to let it down gently.
Whew. Okay, what to burn? I'll
What
take
were
this
the
chair on top
basketball hoops
and
made out of?
drag it out here to burn it.
You're just gonna burn it in the main room? Okay.
In this little corner, maybe.
Okay. You start burning the chair.
There we go. No, maybe this chair too.
Okay.
God. Couldn't just let her have the charcoal, huh?
Sarnat's gonna go check out this room while he's messing with the chairs from it.
Okay, Murdoch, now question is how you gonna light?
We have
I'm gonna
matches.
take some of the gunpowder from one of my bullets.
Okay,
Maybe
then.
multiple.
If I see you taking out the gunpowder, I'm just gonna be like, hold up, I got a thing. And I'm just gonna cast create bonfire.
Alright. So,
You create a bonfire with wood.
yep. And funny thing about fire, though, is it's leaving a lot of smoke.
Speaking of, wouldn't your last bonfire you created have charcoal?
Oh, that's cool.
Sarnat's not concerned about the glowing flames.
I will cast prestidigitation to move the smoke elsewhere.
I'll aid in that.
Probably into the lungs of the corpses over there.
Wow.
I don't think prestidigitation can be used to control smoke.
I thought it could.
It can clean up a area.
It can clean, yes, so...
Well, yeah, you can clean up the smoke into the people's corpses.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clean the air then.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
we
that
don't
was
have to
actually
make
on a
it just-
sidebar somewhere.
Oh, well, it's okay. Well, I don't know. I only use prestidigitation as a replacement for baths in my characters.
Yeah.
All these fun uses.
Yep, page 475. You can use prestidigitation to put smoke into people's lungs.
Very specific.
Oh, and it
They
can
do
also
have to be
used
dead.
to light a small campfire. So we didn't need the whole bonfire.
Huh?
They do have to be dead.
Oh my god, really? That's actually amazing. Okay, you know what? I'll double check it later, but sure, I'll allow it for now. Yeah.
Sure. This is fine.
This is fine.
Okay, and then
Lots of wind.
after like an hour or so, yeah, sure, there's usable charcoal in there.
10
Anybody
GP
wanna-
worth of charcoal?
Yeah, I was gonna say, anybody want to appraise it?
We've burnt
Someone's gonna have to make an intelligence check.
Oh, freaking hell.
Me do it. Me smart.
Can
Or
I
would,
just use
would
my
you like to?
identify ritual?
What, Joanna?
Identify ritual.
Oh, yeah?
Requires stuff too, though. That requires
Oh, yeah, that does. That does require like a gem of some sort too, doesn't it?
yeah.
Oh, we need a hotter fire for that.
Deadass. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has material components. It doesn't consume them, but I'm pretty sure it does have material components.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
it's one
assume-
pearl worth of 100 GP.
Oh,
And an owl feather.
Power. Haha.
and an owl feather. Oh, gee. Where do you guys have out?
That's my intelligence check.
Okay, Ack knows from his thievery history that is approximately 9.99 GP worth of charcoal.
Sin, you did this on purpose.
Right, guess we do have to throw a couch in. Okay.
No.
Nope, he's already throwing a couch in. Okay. Now, Johanna, now you have the charcoal after a couple hours of waiting for the couch to burn.
So now we have two couches.
Well, during this time, wasn't somebody playing with the computer looking up something?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't manage to find an internet connection.
Well, no, I wasn't looking at internet connection. I was
Oh.
looking at like what else is on the computer.
Can I like put the charcoal in my component pouch? Is that a thing I can do?
Go ahead.
You're not using it to make the familiar then?
Well, oh yeah, it gets consumed on casting.
Yeah, it does.
Unfortunately, yes.
He just wants extra Extra.
Well, if we added a couch after 2 chairs, does that mean there's still charcoal left over?
There
Like,
should be.
I assume so.
If we only got 0.01 GP worth of charcoal out of one couch, I swear to God.
You might have to burn another couch if you want extras.
No.
that's not what we
Alright.
said.
No.
So I'm gonna start casting the familiar ritual now.
Okay, and your familiar is a hummingbird, you said?
Yeah, I sent you an image of just like a Twitter bird.
Oh, that should probably work then.
Wait, everyone has a familiar except for me?
No?
No, I don't have a.
We have
My
technical
owls
familiars.
aren't familiars.
Quotation mark familiars.
I had to lure mine in with the rat that I bought.
My
Inventory
moped,
is not right.
my alternative moped is not familiar. Sadly.
Oh, that is interesting. I
doesn't
I don't have your message about the hummingbird. So you know what? We're just gonna look up a hawk on here, and then
Whoa, Amerihawk, that was the name of it. No, America. There we
yeah,
go.
America. Okay, there you
America strikes again.
America does strike again.
We just used the letter A.
Okay, I'm holding. Oh no, I was not holding Alt. Okay. Whoops.
Whoops.
There, now you have a tiny little hummingbird. And add turn, yes. Oh, it's on the. Why can I not edit you? Let me edit you, damn it. Alright, it's controlled by you. Ack, what are you doing? As for what's on the computer over there, Soranaut, so
Yes.
you see journals, what essentially would amount to a blog post detailing. There's a lot of money transactions. This company seems to have gotten money from a man that was wearing lavender robes that had dark red runes on them.
Is there any is there like a specific picture?
There are no pictures, but they do address him as Lord East.
Is there any like paper nearby? It's like paper or pen.
There are.
I grabbed like a little notebook if there's one. Opens up to like a blank page. Writes that down.
Yeah, there's some scraps of paper.
Yeah, just
You can
writes
still
down
use
that
that
stuff.
part of your phone, can't you?
Yeah, he just
You
He
can.
wants it on paper. He wants it on paper as well.
Okay.
That he's also putting it into his phone.
So yeah, so Lord East.
No real vowels other than O.
Well, phonetically speaking, like Y is the vowel in this context of the word if we're
But-
pronouncing it like these.
But it's a technical vowel. It's a technical vowel. It's not a real vowel.
Well, considering that every word pretty much ever has to have at least one vowel in it, it would count as the vowel for this instance.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, Murdoch, what are you doing over there, buddy?
Just pacing around.
Okay. You guys want to
Alright.
exit this place?
Yes, me and Murdoch are carrying this couch.
Hey.
Okay. As you all leave this place, you two are lugging a couch, and you see that the hallway branches off left and right from the front door. And it looks like it was basically designed to just fit large creatures like the Chul through it. Just barely enough room for that thing to squeeze in.
Which means there's plenty of room for the couch.
Maybe they raised the troll here and it just grew in that cage.
So we're doing what with that couch now?
We have a Jeep, and the Jeep's back seats aren't very comfortable.
So you plan on replacing the seats with that of the couch seats?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
Why didn't
put
we
the
just
couch
take
in
the
there.
cushions again?
Because we need the couch.
Okay.
What are we going to slide the couch in? We're gonna cut out the back and we're gonna put in the couch. I've seen my Uncle Vinny do it before. It's fine.
I'm just sitting here with like a.
I'm surprised that you're surprised this is happening.
Yeah.
That's out of character, ain't it?
Out and in character. It applies for
Got me
both.
there.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
no, those cool times.
left or right, left or right, where are the decisions gonna lie? By the way, the place going to the left has a power cord running from it,
Wow.
or running through it, I should say.
Well, the power has to come from somewhere. Or
Power
that could
cord's
mean
fun.
that's more of the facility.
Is it a normal power cord or is it like an Ethernet cord?
Just normal power.
Okay. Trying to figure out where the internet might be coming from.
I mean,
Computer down there.
there's a computer. Doesn't have to have internet though.
What's the point of having a computer if you don't have the internet?
Documentation.
He has that, like, one Minesweeper game or whatever that he was playing. Colony
Computer
6.
is internet.
What was that, Ak?
Technically, a computer is internet.
We're not gonna get into that right now. Which way?
Does anyone have a coin?
Murdoch takes out one of his blink bullets, if he can.
Nope. With your strength score, you're gonna have to put down that couch.
I'm gonna
Mercy.
fucking prestidigitate
guess
a
daylight.
coin.
It's a very aggressive prestidigitation.
That is. All right. Joanna, flip the coin. Roll a d2. All right. Now, what value did you assign to 2?
Shit.
Okay,
Left.
so right is 2. Right is tails. Left would be heads.
Alright, so we go left then.
It landed on tails. That would be right.
Yeah, that's
So we don't listen to the coin that we just made and
Yeah.
flipped for this purpose. Okay.
All right. Sounds like everyone's going left to follow the power.
Okay. How far can I shoot daylight before I can actually cast it?
How far can you shoot daylight?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be right where I'm standing. I can move it forward.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's 120.
60.
See what spells 120 that has that white property. I don't know. Oh, well.
Okay, so as far as I can see with the dark vision, I'll put it at like the end of there to try seeing what's further down the hallway with daylight.
You illuminate the hallway, and it just keeps going even past daylight's range.
Wow.
Quick-
Okay.
Quick question.
Hopefully this spell
Yeah.
So, if the power down here is generated by, like, lava or something like that, does this couch double as a game set for playing the floor as lava?
Well, if you ever find lava, you can test it.
Oh, great. We're gonna have to find a volcano later.
See, now this is where Sanashi throws his plans out the window and then makes a volcano show up. Because he doesn't want us to keep the couch.
As the tectonic plates emerge from the ground.
The tectonic plates shift very abruptly just to spawn a lava pool that shoots onto your couch and only your couch, melting it in two.
And then go back and grab the other couch.
Surprisingly, the tectonic plate also melted that couch.
And then we find another couch somehow.
The curse of Mother Nature again.
We look up the news later, we find out all couches have been destroyed by a surprise lava storm. It's like...
Alright, so, you guys gonna...
Down the
You guys
hallway.
down the hallway? Okay.
Are me and Sora not leading because we have the battering ram, or I say we should?
Alright then, you guys have a battering ram.
Soronauts in back because he's the force of the group, apparently.
I'll be the
Sora
middle.
not- Soronauts
You're
the
still
straw.
sitting on the couch.
Middle but on top.
Alright, now, here's a problem. About a couple hours into the tunnel, or it might be a couple hours, might be a couple minutes, you don't know. This is the depths. There's a 5-way intersection.
Okay, does anyone have a die? Like a 6-sided die, maybe some skull dice.
Yeah, but it's weighted. Oh wait, wrong character. Never mind.
Shit. Wait. I have skull dice. Oh, ROTC days.
Yeah, you do have a gaming set from your background.
Alright. Okay. He holds it up with one hand, fishes around for his gaming his little dice set.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's roll a d6. 1 means we re-roll. 2 means we go first way, second way, third way, fourth way, fifth way. Sound
Left to
cool?
Right? Okay.
Well, it's like there's 5 different ways. Kind of.
Well, four different ways,
Oh,
cause
sorry, 4 different ways.
you know one
Never
of
mind. He
you.
grabs out a D. He grabs out a D4 instead.
We could just continue following the corridors that.
Ah, yes, the cord goes all throughout all the tunnels.
Like, that's what it is. Is there anything signifying any of the others as different from the others?
There is not.
Okay. Yeah. He pulls out a D4. It's like, okay, who wants to roll it?
Yeah, what the hell? I'll roll it.
All right, Lucy, roll me a d4.
Like how we are in character deciding to just roll it out.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Go down that path. He points to
Oh,
where
I
like
should
the
also
third one
say
would be.
that I'm still doing the whole writing it out on the paper still, like I was doing earlier.
Okay.
So
Make
we
like,
still know which way we're
dot
going.
dot. Make like a little dot dot dot. Got lost. Dot dot dot. New path.
Dot dot dot. Dead end. Dot dot dot.
So this tunnel goes on for ages. Murdoch, your arms are starting to feel a little tired, buddy.
I'll start using my head.
Okay.
You mean in the literal sense too, don't you?
He does. He does. Murdoch, you shrink 2 inches from this walk. Permanently.
The couch has messed up your posture.
4-4 now.
You're still taller than me, buddy.
You're still the second tallest member of the group.
Oh my god.
Everyone's
Don't
playing...
worry, I'm in third.
You and Lucy are playing the only medium races. Everyone else is small.
Murdoch's getting close to being small at this point.
Yeah.
Gets any shorter, we'll have to be considered a small race.
Too bad
Some
Nate
style
can't go
that-
here for like 30 feet or 30 pounds.
Now, after the eternity passes, the cord vanishes into the wall, and you see a dead end.
Hey Murdoch, you still have that pickaxe?
Oh yeah.
Murdoch, make me a con save.
Oh boy.
If like Murdoch shows a sign of strain, Sornot will pick up the couch off of him with his immense strength. It's like set it down.
Yeah. Murdoch is starting to drag the couch now.
Yeah.
That's a
Sor-
beautiful
Sornot will
concept,
set it
sir.
down since we're at this dead end. It's like, okay, Murdoch rests on the couch for a bit. Give me your pickaxe.
Actually, if Murdoch's before Murdoch rests, this wall's made out of stone, right?
It is.
Don't you dwarves have something that you can do to look at stone and see if there's something unique about it?
You can indeed check the history of the stone
Good
by
point.
making an intelligence check on history.
Also, does it
Which-
being a 10
Aye,
instead of a 9
aye.
make
I
it
guess I
better?
can.
But
Is it advantage or?
It's not advantage, no, you just double your proficiency bonus on the check. I think you have to be proficient in history, though.
Wait, I already get proficiency in specifically that though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow,
Rolling
buddy.
10s all day, every day.
You want to refresh?
16, 16, 10, 10. That's completely normal.
Okay, well,
He's not-
you take a look at it, and it looks like ordinary stone to you.
Hey, Murdoch, you have a pickaxe still? He's like, I've already got one.
Yeah, I got a pickaxe. It's my shiny
Here,
pick. I
here,
just
what-
bought it.
Let me borrow it.
No. Well, what do you want me to do with it? I can do it.
Can I also
No,
do
no.
a
You need it.
Hold on. Okay, Joanna?
wondering if like Murdoch is staring at the wall in a stern way or whatever the fuck? I would also like to do an intelligence check to see what I know about this stone.
Roll it. You know that you stare really, really, really hard at it. Much harder than Murdoch did. Murdoch did the fucking passing glance compared to you. That's not actually stone.
Do I know what it is exactly?
It has a very rough stone-like texture on it. And you would assume that's kind of like a fake stone.
I walk over next to Murdoch and I sort of like jump on his shoulders and I stare at the wall. And I whisper, Murdoch, why are we staring at the pseudo stone?
Why are you on my shoulder?
Hey, get off this.
Joanna looks at Murdoch and then looks at everybody like very nervously and then just sort of lets go and jumps off.
Hey, I think you guys together actually make a slightly taller person than Lucini.
No, that sounds good. Get back on.
No.
4.4 plus what?
4 plus, yeah. What is Johanna's height?
I think it was 211.
Okay, so yeah, you're taller than Lucy.
Yeah.
Well, if you're standing up on Murdoch's shoulders.
I'm
Just
5'10",
sitting, that's-
so yeah, that would be taller than me.
Okay, so what did you say it was like pseudo stone?
Yeah, this is fake stone.
So, like, if he pokes the stone, does it seem to like give way?
It is solid.
Okay. So, same plan. Murdoch, give me your pickaxe. Take a moment to rest on the couch so that you don't die.
5 credits.
It costs 5 credits to use our elevator.
Murdoch?
Don't be an Undercity schlummy. Come on, 5 credits.
At this point, this is my 5 credits anyways, because I lent him 100 credits after the whole incident with the animal.
And I bought a beautiful shiny pickaxe with it that he wants to use now instead of me.
I'm
Okay.
gonna sort of back away. Just pretty far away.
Alright,
Come on,
Murdoch.
Sorna. This
Just,
is cheap for me. Come on.
Alright, Murdoch,
Murdoch,
just,
here's 10 credits. Murdoch,
No,
here's
no,
10
no.
credits.
No.
We don't want the same incident at Walmart, Stone Mart, so...
I'm not
we're
gonna.
we're not
That's
gonna
not
have
gonna
that
happen
incident.
with my pal Sorna.
We're not gonna have that incident. Just remember who's driving you tomorrow. Remember who's gonna be driving the car. Okay. Alright. He pulls out 5 credits.
You do know as well that Murdoch can drive now too.
He also knows that I'm not gonna let him touch the car. Definitely not after this.
Murdoch, this
Damn.
might be the only
We'll
way
see
we
what
can find
happens.
our owls. Murdoch?
Well, I'm not gonna let you touch my pickaxe. Never fucking mind. Swing at the wall, thank you.
What about your owls? What about our owls?
What about the elves?
Also,
Him using the pickaxe
also
might
remember,
get us the owls.
Murdoch, think about this.
Hmm?
You've shortened just a little bit from carrying that couch. You might need to take a fucking nap.
I love the...
Do you want this couch in that fucking car? You need to take a nap so you have your strength instead of using a pickaxe against a wall that may not even work.
Do the three of you always act in such a contemptuous manner towards each other?
Yes.
Oh, no, just us two.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gotta remember, we've known each other since, well, at least high school, so...
Yeah.
And still, somehow, this guy does not know anything about Murdoch the Mayor. With all of his stamina, I'll swing at that wall.
Okay, make me a strength check with disadvantage.
What the fuck?
Alright, give me that fucking pickaxe. I see. See? Look at that. Look at that.
They're both 2 also.
Okay, Murdoch, you take a nice, good old wind-up on it. And then, it looks like it was fast. Unfortunately, you hit the solid wall right next to it instead of the pseudo-stone. And the vibrations go up your arms and make you hurt. While doing absolutely nothing to the wall ahead.
Give me that pickaxe.
That one was just a fluke, okay?
Give me that pickaxe.
No, look. I just need to use my trusty hammer instead.
Okay,
You saw what that hammer did.
Okay, make an attack roll with disadvantage.
While Murdoch is using the hammer, I pick up the pickaxe.
It's on his belt, I would assume.
I take it off his belt.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, wow.
That's 21?
15.
No, 15.
Yeah. Wow, okay, Murdoch, you actually managed to wail on this pseudo-stone, and it gives way underneath your warhammer blow.
Is the hole big
The
enough to
Smith's
carry the
tool
couch
hammer.
through?
It's not a war hammer.
It's what? Oh my god, your Smith
tool
hammer? Okay, yeah, it's... You bash your Smith hammer into the pseudo-stone, and you just basically, your hammer kind of sinks into the wall. And you realize that the pseudo-stone you struck was hollow.
Give me the pickaxe
Look
so I
at
can
that,
clear the way
it's
so I
hollow.
can carry the couch through.
Are you still on about this pickaxe? Okay,
You know what?
okay.
Fine.
Let me drive once. You can handle it.
Okay, if you crash us into a wall, you are not surviving, whether it's from the car crash or from me. I hope you understand this.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, Saranat, make your strength check.
Alright.
Gods help these new friends I've made.
Alright, Saranat, you managed to chip away at the wall. Your pickaxe is sinking into hollow points in the wall.
Alright. I'm basically looking to clear enough of the path that we can like step through with the chair. Sorry, with the couch.
As you are chipping away at it, you also hear cracks and see pickaxes coming into the stone from the other side.
Weapons! Get them ready!
And
Does
as
everyone have their weapons ready?
Yes.
I'm always on the ready.
Okay.
as you all get your weapons ready, eventually a couple normal dwarves just chip their way into the hallway, and they look around and they're like, what in Armok's beard is this?
Okay. We got captured by Drow and Dwergar? I think that's what they were called.
Draegar.
Dark dwarves. Like, dwarves look like you, but
Yeah,
dark
yeah.
like Drow.
Yeah, Draegar is what they're called. What are you doing in there?
We were captured, so we are now coming out.
You were captured? Oh, this is not gonna be good news. Okay, here, come on, here, help me clear this.
Yeah.
And then you and the two dwarves chisel away at the hollow parts of the wall, but it is just wide enough to fit your couch through.
Yes!
Yeah.
Don't question the couch. Just mention that the couch can fit through it. Yes.
The couch is a very important detail now that I have to take into consideration with my descriptions.
I'm just picturing that episode of Family Guy with the Star Wars episode, but it's like, really?
Hey,
I think we all are.
yeah. Go!
So, just so you know, we've been planning this for a week.
Oh god.
Yeah, I imagined.
That sounds about right.
Okay, yep, you guys managed to... They look at you in confusion as they look at the couch, too.
Hey! The back seats of my car need a replacement.
So you stole a couch from your kidnappers?
Yeah, it's
Is it?
free prize.
They
It's well deserved.
They glance at each other and then they shrug and they're like, okay, you know what, just go.
We
Just-
had to fight like a giant scorpion thing. This is how I calm down afterwards.
Okay, do you need food, water?
They kept my rations in there, so I'm all right. Those two may not be. Looks at
I
the
saw my
two short
Lunchables.
stacks.
Oh,
All right, hey, you, gnomes,
Yes?
you guys need food, water?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Actually, you guys got any pump helmets?
We don't have any plump helmets right now. We're expecting our shipment in a couple days.
Oh god damn.
We do have dimple cups.
That'll do.
All right then, come on, let's get you all fed.
what are those words?
Dimple cups. Make a nature check.
I was actually asking out of character, but alright.
Okay, well, you don't know what dimple cups are, but you would recognize plump helmets as being a staple dwarven crop. Ack, you don't recognize shit, okay? You don't recognize even the nature of your own fucking mind. Let's be real here.
Your name's fucking Ack. What else should you notice?
Oh,
Cup. That's like the cups that you drink from, and they got little holes in them, so it's easier to grip.
Here, let's see. I did better. Yay! I did better.
Okay, so those of you who rolled above a 10, you would know that you don't know what dimple cups are, but you know that plump helmets are, well, actually, so not you would know about dimple cups, but I'll get to that in a minute. Lucina, you know that plump helmets are a staple of the dwarven diet down in the depths because it's a plant that can grow underground. And it's very durable. The dwarves often use it, the dwarves in the depths often use it to brew beer because they're dwarves and they need to be drunk all the time. As for you, Soranot, you know dimple cups are basically like the less common plump helmet. They're more of like an upscale plump helmet. They're not as, the only trade-off is they're not as durable as plump helmets.
Ooh, if you guys have double cups, it's like, hell yeah, sounds very good. He's probably shared one or two with Murdoch in their high school days.
It is quite possible. Alright.
Yeah, I'd also like to drink from a dimple cup, because see, my hands, they get really sweaty, and when I hold most regular cups, sometimes I have trouble holding on to them, and they fall out.
Well,
Do you have an aspirin for our friend over here?
yeah, we have aspirin. Okay, here, just, come on. And you realize now that you're in one of the strips for the strip mine.
We may need.
Do you guys need help with that couch or anything?
I mean, if you want to help carry, that'd be fine. But it's if you don't, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, my friend over here, he's getting a little tired. It's been a long haul.
Yeah, Murdoch, by the way, you're basically being dragged by the couch, by Soranot and the couch now.
Don't worry about me, though. I'm fine.
Sorta looks.
Mine, right?
Sorta looks at the two of them with like the knowing face of. Just the knowing face, like, yeah, sure.
Okay, here, just let me. He motions for you to let go of the couch, Murdoch, and for Soranot to slow down.
Yeah, Sornot slows down.
Nah, fine.
Alright, and Soranot, you feel an immense weight lifted off your shoulder. You can tell this.
God.
You could tell this guy, being a miner, he's used to having muscles.
I really just love imagining that Sornot's like a ripped goblin. It's just so strange to me.
Well, no, it's kind of strange seeing you all down here. Ack falls asleep. So how'd you guys escape?
I just walked out of the cage and grabbed the keys.
Oh, well, that's a simple way to escape from Drow. They didn't warp your insides or anything, did they?
No, they
I hope not.
that like weird scorpion thing tried to like use its feelers on us, but I think we're okay.
It was a troll.
A jewel! That's... we've had sightings of those at night. If you...
Yeah, no, they were using like whistle commands, and they spoke this weird language also after I picked up on how to do the whistles and tried to use the thing against them.
I don't know about this weird language, but yeah, no, we've had a jewel problem for quite a while now. We don't... If they're being commanded by Drow and Draegar, I mean, that's... We might have to talk to the government about that.
We didn't see any we only saw one Draegar. He was leading the Drow, but he didn't actually do any of the whistling, so it might just be a Drow.
Just might be the Drow. Okay, then. Well, we'll have to take your word for it, but...
Small notes. It's like, the Draegar might be able to do it, but we didn't actually see them do it, so we can't...
That's still quite impressive that you managed to escape a bunch of Drow and a Chul. You know, we've lost quite a few people to Chul who, you know, these people tended to wander out at night, and the Chul would just jump right on top of them, and that'd be it.
We had a really good game plan. It's called earplugs.
Earplugs. How does that help?
He motions to a shotgun.
You're using guns down here?
Only on the drow, and obviously it didn't spread far enough for you guys to be alerted by it.
That's still just... Whoa.
It killed their ears, and we had earplugs.
We've got backups.
Just don't use those around here, alright, fella?
Of course. Just helpful note. Using buckshot and earplug, it's like a double whammy.
I would imagine. Okay, so... Wow. I got a thing to tell the government. Okay, well... Just, let's keep going down here. And he will just keep leading you, well, from the back, so now he's your co-pilot, basically.
Yeah. It's like, the other dwarf that was with him is leading the way. He's just helping me carry the couch.
Yeah. And after about 3 hours or so, you're exhausted. He's exhausted. But you finally make it to the hub that you saw before you were accosted by the drow. And
okay,
you
so
even
we're back at the guard tower.
yes, you even see the gift shop down the ways.
Hey, by the way, have you seen a Gorgon and 2 owls recently?
I haven't. Hey, Bill, you seen any? He shouts to the dwarf leading you guys. Nah, man, nah. A Gorgon and a couple owls? Who the hell brings owls down here?
Looks at his companions.
So,
Why the hell did you bring owls down here?
well, they can see in the dark fine. I
gonna
thought
send
they'd
them
handle
home,
themselves.
Yeah. I was
So
gonna send mine home,
defensive.
but it was gonna take an hour to text, and gonna be so long to walk back. I was like, I'm just gonna deal with it. Which is probably
Oh, hold on, I got good news. I have gummy worms.
Oh god.
Oh god, wow, I am...
I just keep on thinking Sin is Rick from Rick and Morty. It's like, I got gummy worms. Holy
I'm Pickle
shit.
Rick! Oh shit, I'm probably as drunk as he is right now.
Pickled in gin.
Galapagos.
crying out loud.
What?
Right before you joined,
I am an
you
adult!
poured a cup of gin.
I'm an adult and I've earned this right!
Yeah, but nobody told me, and okay, he didn't do his weird giggle, so I didn't know he was yet.
I completely did the weird giggle.
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh shit, I missed a clip.
Damn it, Murdoch. Well, you're gonna have to go back through and watch it then. But yes, I completely did my weird giggle. I'm surprised none of you noticed. I'm surprised you didn't pick up on it. Any kick-ass?
I mentioned Jinsen, then he grabbed the gin. I was like, oh god, what have I done?
I'm doing... Okay, so, you know what's awesome? Okay, so Little Hugs. Any of you know what those are?
Yes.
Little Hugs,
Yes,
they're like basically Kool-Aid that are in plastic, like tiny little plastic barrels. And...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome. Anyway, those things last a fucking long time, okay? So, I was looking for fruit juice to mix with my gin. Couldn't find it. And then I was like, okay, so maybe I have something in my fridge from, like, an ancient time that's still good. And sure enough, there are a bunch of Little Hugs in my crisper tray. And they're good until frickin' June of this year. And I bought them like maybe 1 or 2 years ago.
Do they come in dimple cups?
You know what? Yes. Yes, they do come in dimple cups.
So like you just crack one open, you find a little hook inside.
I'm
Okay,
gonna have to
so
start turning my childhood beverage into alcoholic beverages.
you don't
Yeah,
have
you can
to.
Powerade and vodka.
Hey.
It sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, okay, enough alcohol talk. So, you guys are led to one of the massive buildings in a row of massive buildings. From the outside, it has just what seems like a door. And the door's in the middle of the building, but on either side of the door are just rows and upon stories upon columns of windows. You can assume these are barracks. And you're led into one of the buildings, the closest one to you guys. All right, here. Let's go into the kitchen and I can prepare you some dimple cups, Bill says.
Thank you, Bill.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no
do
problem.
Do we get some time to like sort of chat while they're making that?
Of course you do. Of course you do. You guys go ahead and chat.
And Johanna sort of like, is there any like places to sit anywhere besides like the couch?
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So as you enter, you see a giant living room type setting where there is a circle of couches, as well as a couple flat screen TVs that are on either side of this room, that are on opposite sides of this room when you enter. And there's just... You're gonna what?
I'm gonna look at Murdoch and Sarnon, and it's like, you already got a couch, you don't need theirs. Just message to them.
And you see you see several tables also, several plastic tables like those that you get for when relatives are around and you don't really want to increase your space by buying actual furniture. Oh my god, you people.
I already said I messaged you guys.
Yes, and that's what Sornat said in response.
And oddly enough, very oddly, a lot of these pieces of furniture, aside from the plastic tables, are made of wood instead of stone. But this place looks very smoothed out. It is as if a mason took just their sweet old fucking time making sure this place was etched out and smoothed. And you see a bunch of paintings, or not paintings, etchings of various happenings along the walls in this room. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so you want to appraise... Why are you rolling at disadvantage?
No, he's rolling both
it's
an
2d20
appraise on the
for the
couch
appraisers.
versus the appraise on
Oh, okay. Their couches are very fancy compared to yours. Actually, I lied. Theirs just don't have, sweat stains and all other manner of weird, funky smells coming from them.
Hey, I'm not actually going to take the couches. It's just,
You can't persuasion your party members. You have to roleplay that out.
I have roleplayed it up there. Also, I whispered something to you, and I didn't get a response.
Oh, you do not see any raw diamonds.
Okay.
I'm gonna find raw diamonds in a random building.
You can't incite her persuasion. Roleplay it out. You know what? I have to.
Down on one of the couches that they, that I personally believe that they like invited me to rest at, and I sort of like beckon everybody else to come like sit by me.
You know what? You all roleplay this out. I have to be right back.
Okay,
Sure,
so Surinat and Murdoch eventually set down the couch somewhere.
All right.
So we set down our couch in like a corner close to your couch. I know why you want to get the diamonds. Don't worry.
Ack, you're not going to be able to hear our message because I was only messaging specifically to Sornot and Murdoch. And okay, if we're doing this, I'll just say, the reason why it was okay to kind of take the couch, which I still don't quite understand it. I understand
are
why
not
it's
taking these couches.
Yeah.
I understand they're
You're
nice
not.
people.
I'm looking at Murdoch, who's trying to, feel the fabric and see which one's more comfy or whatever.
Okay,
Over
what
here.
is this about stabbing couches? Also, my bathroom was taken, so I can't.
Alec is not in the message conversation, so that was retconned out of the situation.
Okay, so
Lucy is no longer questioning if Sornot will do it, but still questioning if the one that would actually definitely do it will still do it.
I mean, he's sitting there praising the two couches between the one we
Yeah,
have.
you know-
I just imagine in a world he's like feeling up both couches.
Now, I like the idea of Ack is already on one of them. I might as well just like take a picture and then see if I can move him onto the other and take another picture and just kind of compare it with Ack as a model.
oh, okay,
Light enough for you to
Make-
carry him, actually.
make a sleight of hand check.
The sleight of
So we
hand
have
to
to
move
move
him to another couch?
Yes.
Rank as the modifier. Then, okay.
Okay, Ack, make a perception check at disadvantage. So you roll 2d20 and we'll take the lower one with your modifiers and everything.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Ack probably, yeah, I think Ack would
Ack
notice.
barely
Oh,
doesn't
barely
notice.
doesn't notice, yeah. Ack rolls around a lot in your arms, Murdoch, but he still continues sleeping.
I just shush him back to sleep. Shh, it's okay.
Murdoch sings a lullaby.
Little Naomi.
So what's your guys' story? Are you guys like the cat burglars that I read about?
We aren't cats? We aren't cats.
Oh, then. Well, are you?
Okay. In serious. Okay, so here's how we began, and then he goes on to explain Arc 1.
No,
Arc
no,
one-
Arc 1 didn't happen!
Lord.
You know, it's like, and then we sold drugs for a while. Then we were in this weird
Why would you
horror
tell a stranger about the drug? Oh my god.
because they sound like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
They're trustworthy.
Like what?
I'll show you later. Do we
Yeah.
have internet connection in here?
No, you don't.
Okay, I'll show you when we get out of the cave. It's like, and we went into this weird thing of excitement, and there were a bunch of kobolds for no reason, and they cast like orbs of chromatic doom, and then like the gods
Yee.
felt pity on us, and then they still didn't let us back in. You know, it's like
Actually, Joanna can actually make a history check on that. Do we have a... Not down here. You don't. Okay, so Joanna. The event that Sornot's describing is... Sornot, I'm assuming you told him about the man that's a gnome with the red hair.
yes.
So, Joanna, you would know this from browsing the internet, because you're on social media and everything, when you are up on the surface. You would know this man as the Purveyor. Basically a traveling, purveyor of various goods as well as certain attractions, such as the Maze of Wonders, which you have probably had at least one point in your life. A maze that constantly shifts, and no two groups experience the same setting at the same time.
yeah, we ran into that one guy.
Yeah, no. Like, if you mention it's like the whole no two parties experience the same thing at the same time. Yeah, no, that didn't happen to us. I met some random guy in there. I thought he was like trapped in there for years or something. Like it felt like that because he was nowhere near us when it happened. It's like unless that Bavaria has like magical powers or something, be everywhere at once. It's like real weird. That guy had like the illegal sword. It was like, and he got arrested, and then we left him behind because we didn't like him.
Truth.
Uh-huh.
Well, we was all concerned about evil ukuleles and all that too.
Yeah, no, I missed out on that. What happened to that ukulele guy that you guys are talking about?
Okay.
I don't even know.
Okay, you people keep role playing. I'm gonna kick whoever's in my bathroom out.
Okay.
That's
So,
fun.
like, any questions? You know, it's like, do you want me to explain the like when I shot the giant orc in the face again? When I got stuck in a vending machine? Like,
Oh, that was great.
how about you? What happened with you? How did you get here? And by here, I mean get imprisoned where we were imprisoned.
Well, I really need to find the secret to lifting my condition, as it were. It's kind of driven me to practice, like, the arts of divination, and...
Oh, by the way, we came here because we were looking for dragons. That's right. Shit, we forgot to look for dragons here.
Oh
Ah,
yeah. I mentioned those green dragons.
yeah, no,
dragons.
yeah, we had to come here find some dragons because Murdoch's on probation for nearly shooting a woman and a child, I think.
So what?
Not on purpose.
Don't add child. There is no child involved. What the hell?
He snickers a little. It's like, it was definitely a child. No, there wasn't.
No,
That's
by
fine.
child you're talking about Percival.
Good point.
Essentially.
Good point. Okay, there was maybe one toddler.
Someone tried to steal his beer. It was a bad event. Don't try to steal Murdoch's beer.
Hey, don't try and steal my beer.
Any dwarf, really. Don't steal any dwarf's beer.
Yeah.
Bad
It
idea.
doesn't necessarily have to be Murdoch.
So sorry, Johanna. I cut you off. Where were you? Divination magic.
Yeah, but I haven't been able to, like, find the answer to the cure, so I just kind of wander the world and look for other people's arcane secrets to see if I can incorporate them into my own practices, to see if I can lift my curse and maybe...
What is your curse?
I have really bad nightmares
Ah.
all the time of things that happen, like, in different universes, and sometimes this one.
Ah. Anything about green dragons?
Nothing yet, but there was something that reminded me of, and she turns her head towards, you. It reminded me of you. I don't know what it is, like, maybe it's, like, the blue hair and, like the mask. She also had, like a sword, and she was fighting, like, an evil black dragon, and she almost died, or, like, all her family died, and she had to, like, go back in time, and something like that. It was a really strange dream.
Anything about butterflies?
Okay, that's not in my actual background. I know what you're referring to, but
So now his writing sounds like okay.
I'm
This
not
will make
referring to your background, I'm referring to a nightmare I had in a different multiverse.
yes, another Lucina also went by Marth.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Jeez. Sorry, not I surprised out of everybody here that you didn't get that reference, but okay.
All right, sorry, I just died for a moment because that connection. It took a moment. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. I've got a great idea for a game. We'll call it Fire Emblem.
Why the name?
You know, it's like there's the Black Dragon's fire. There's like the emblem would be like her mask. You know, maybe lots of like gems in there. I don't know. It's like I got this idea now.
Fire Emblem already exists in this universe.
Shit.
Oh, that's true.
Does Sora not know that though?
Yes.
Actually, yes, no, because I have Fire Emblem Heroes on my phone. Shit.
Hmm.
I forgot
Nice
about
job. You invented Fire Emblem before Fire. What? Wait, what am I saying?
Sorry, Johanna killed us with a story about Lucina from an alternate universe fighting a black dragon.
Yeah, no, I've been here for about 3 minutes.
Ah.
I liked it though. I liked the character interactions and stuff. I liked it. But
Okay, so now that we've gone through you, Ack, how did you get here? Rio looks back, sees Axe asleep, sees that Murdoch's handling Ack. Okay then.
Am I done taking the pictures? I can like bonk him awake. No more fucking bonks. I'll roll a 4. Yeah, I'll shake his
Murdoch
shoulder.
like pulls out his hammer and then he puts it
Actually,
away.
Sin, now that you're here, am I able to use Luster Restoration to help her with her curse?
I don't think her curse can be lesser restorationed.
Okay.
That'd be like Johanna comes in with major plot line. You cast Luster Restoration. I'm cured.
So yeah, Sorna, you do see Murdoch. What? So you're shaking Ack awake. You know what? Make me a strength check at disadvantage.
I just want to know why is it disadvantage though?
Because he's exhausted as fuck.
Okay.
Ack,
You
you're
gotta pull out the exhaust points rule.
Ack, you're shook and awake.
At a 5?
God, I can shake awake a gnome.
I think the idea was if he shook too hard, there's gonna be issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh? What? What?
Ack, you awaken into a room that has a circle of couches, and there's flat screen TVs on opposite sides of the room, and there are some very nice carpets, as well as a long, what you would assume to be dining table.
You wake up on the couch that you weren't on before. This is the keynote.
You wake up on, yes, but as you feel the couch that you're on, you realize it is a couch that you were not on before, because it doesn't smell funny and it doesn't have any stains on it.
Hey, this couch feels pretty good.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyways, hey there, buddy. We're talking about each other here, and we're all curious about this sleeping stranger on the couch. So, want to tell us about yourself?
Actually, my past is kind of classified. Yeah, it's a government.
Inciting that right now.
Yeah, seriously.
Insight the fuck out.
Deception check, Ack. This is the one time we do allow.
That's a +2.
God damn.
Shouldn't it be
Ack, I'm
plus-
pretty sure you can beat this.
Rolls in that one.
God damn it, Ack. Well, okay.
Beat everyone
Murdoch,
but
why
Murdoch.
isn't that a +3 instead?
Ack, you have some nervous behavior, so work that into your roleplay. Just some slightly nervous behavior. Just enough of something to give away that you're a lot. Yeah, you don't recognize shit, Joanna.
Only Murdoch can see through
Yeah.
his lies.
Murdoch the Wise.
Well,
Sure.
the government told me not to say anything, so yeah.
Yeah, I see, mate. Okay. You give a knowing wink. And turn
Soren looks
Australian
at
slightly
Murdoch.
or some shit.
Murdoch, you're acting a little strange. You good?
He's good.
Oh, I'm the one that notices. I don't know if.
Yeah,
So
no.
what's it
Sword.
like being a government official?
Yeah, you know, as a. This is interesting. What's it like?
Oh, a government official.
Yeah, do tell.
Well, not exactly what I am,
What are you?
but I mean, like what I am, I can't really say, you know. All I have to say is, I do a lot of shady and sneaky shit.
So
Oh, you
are
just
you
gotta
like
come out and say that.
a criminal? Are you like all like? BOW.
Resident Evil 8 confirmed.
Medieval Resident Evil. Are you ready?
Which unfortunately I don't know the reference of because I don't.
Yeah, Ack, do go on, Ack.
Yeah,
Unless you have nothing more to say, then.
yeah,
You know.
there's nothing really more to say.
Okay.
That's all being whispered, by the way.
What? Weaponizing gnomes?
No,
Huh?
that's being whispered. That's being whispered.
No,
You're
no, no.
not-
I said weaponized drones.
Oh, well, like, they can't. Don't they. Isn't that the point of a drone? With a weapon?
No. There's surveillance drones. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah. So now that you're all done talking, or well, as you're talking, I should say, the two dwarves bring you out plates with just steaming and weird-looking vegetables. It kind of looks like a squash combined with a mushroom.
Ah. This would be like Dimple Cups, right?
Yeah, they say, all right, well, you know, we're not very complicated we're not very, you know, good cooks, but, you know, we can steam a dimple cup.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Yeah, no problem. You guys enjoy, and I'm gonna go and tell the government about what you saw.
Of course, and if you don't mind asking if people have seen two owls and Gorgon Warrior.
Yeah, I can do that. Bill says
Thank you.
before he leaves.
Why would they. Go on.
Ack is gonna try to sneak out.
Roll stealth.
Please be long.
Rolls a nat 1.
Please.
If he rolls in that one, can we all just pretend we don't notice? 'Cause-
Sure.
We all pretend. Aw.
That's. Yeah.
That's not
I will
bad.
say,
Would you say I'm distracted by the food?
Yes, you're okay. Those of you who are not eating, make perception checks.
Okay, I totally want to go, like, eat and wonder why they would steam dimple cups.
So basically, everybody except Joanna notices.
So, anybody else saw the gnome go out the window there?
yeah.
Hey,
Steam dimple cups.
Ack, Ack, how are you trying to make your escape? There are two kind of big windows, on either side of the front door, and then there's the front door itself.
Wait, the dwarves are going outside, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to blend in with the dwarves.
Oh, you're trying to, like, sneak out as a...
Yeah.
Okay, I get you now.
Because I was like small like them, so like just trying to blend in with the crowd.
I don't know about being small like a dwarf. You're a little smaller than that, being a gnome.
You could possibly be half their height.
Alright, Ack, as you go outside, you make a couple noises, you know, your boots kind of clack on the stone, And the dwarf, Bill, he turns around and he goes, "Oh, hey, what, you don't want to eat?"
No, I'm already full.
Okay, I mean, do you want to come down with me to the office or something?
No, I was just gonna explore outside.
Okay, have fun.
Alright.
I mean, we weren't prisoners here. We were just eating food.
And
Just the food.
and the dwarf inside with the rest of you goes, "What's he doing?"
Hello.
Drugs.
Is there what now?
Just met him
Murdoch
yesterday,
looks
we
up with a
have no
beard
idea.
full of mushroom.
It's like, we don't really know him. He kind of just, he was in the cell before we got there, so we don't actually know him. Kind of scam along. Still figuring out who he is. Not really sure if he's telling the truth or not, but he seems at least pretty sure he's a government official, maybe.
Can I do a check to make sure all my belongings are with me?
Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, all your belongings, oh god. All of your belongings are with you.
Except for my owl.
Except for your owl.
So not make
What if I
sure the
have
chair
them?
is still there. Sorry, make sure the couch is still there.
The couch is still there.
Okay.
Shut up! Shut up! I'm trying not to slur my words, you. I hear you giggling.
I'm gonna like start eating like the plate that was served to me, and like every now and then feeding it to like the bird as well.
So you're actually eating the plate, or are you eating the dimple cups?
There is that is a very important distinction to make here.
Yeah,
Those-
because it sounds like you're eating the plate itself.
Well, eating the food that's on the dish.
There, okay.
Alright, I was like, I don't know how Johanna rolls. Johanna might just eat plates.
Well,
We
let's
out
know,
here
see some
eating
crazy-
dishes.
Fine China improves the flavor.
This is glorious.
After Sorna thinks for a moment about why the gnome would leave, he actually starts eating the dimple cups. What do they taste like, Sin?
The dimple cups taste kind of basically exactly what they look like. They look like squash mixed with mushroom, and they taste like squash mixed with mushroom, but their flavor's a tiny bit bland. You have a feeling that they did not salt these dimple cups at all. No, not even pepper.
This
Sorta.
food tastes amazing.
Sorna pulls out some salt from his ration pack.
Alright, so Lucy.
Hmm.
It's good. It's good. Well, not to you, but, you know, it's good to somebody. Murdoch, it's also good to somebody. Soronot, it's good to somebody.
Johanna's enjoying her.
Johanna's absolutely loving the dimple cup. Johanna, how much are you scarfing into this thing?
Well, I imagine I've got a smaller stomach than a dwarf, so like about as much as I can eat, and like my little hummingbird familiar is on the plate as well, sort of like picking at the food.
Make a con check with advantage. Wait, actually, no, forget that. Okay, what's your con?
14.
You almost managed to finish that dimple cup, and it is, to you, it is absolutely fantastic compared to the gruel that they served you
Jesus
down in that
Christ.
dungeon.
How long have you been trapped down there?
About 8 hours.
Sure. When was the last? Like, how do calendar systems work in this world? Is it like normal calendar?
Yeah, normal calendar.
What day do you think it is right now?
And Johanna pulls out her phone and like presses the power button to sort of check the time and stuff.
Currently,
How far off
currently it is 3 a.m.
And what
on
day?
on March 23rd.
And it wouldn't say the day on my phone.
It would. I don't know what year exactly. I haven't exactly come up with that much of a developed timeline.
March 23rd.
Well, no, that's not what I meant. Like, before, like, when was the last time you've been on the surface? Like, what was the date?
Well, probably like a few days ago was like the last time. Look, I'm just not a very picky eater.
Oh, okay, just making sure. Like, make me think you've been down there for like years at this point. Jesus.
I think the other gnome said he was only there for about a month or two.
Yeah, but wasn't this one? Like, points at Johanna, like, there before that one. Also, like, did you know it was 3 a.m. right now?
Yeah, I checked with, and Johanna's sort of like,
not you. It's like
Oh, me?
it's like our concept of time is fucked right now.
Yeah.
Also, I think Ack got hit on the head a little harder than is gnomely healthy, cause I followed him down, and yeah, we were there for about the same time.
Fair enough.
You're right there, Sin?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Normally healthy.
That's what I was laughing at.
Speaking of that, are you ready for that new this Romeo and Juliet sequel?
Sherlock Gnomes?
Yes.
Please no.
No.
Anyway,
You know what's sad? My mom's excited about that movie.
I couldn't even sit through the first one.
I know. Just
I know
no.
people that are excited about that movie.
So, you all enjoy your fancy dimple cups. Ack, what are you doing, buddy? You just exploring the town?
What's around me? There's a town?
There is a town, yes. There's a gift shop. There are rows of barracks that are similar to the ones that your party is staying in.
Is there a forest?
Yeah, I should be telling you, buddy, that you're deep underground right now.
Oh, we are? Still?
Yeah, you're still deep underground.
Well, then okay, I heard someone say that they went outside, so I was like,
Well, outside in the relative term.
Yeah.
Outside is a relative term right now.
okay.
Left the building.
You left the building into a hub, but you're still deep underground.
So, back in the kitchen or wherever we're eating, should we have gone after the gnome, or is he gonna come back, or...
I think he's gonna come back.
Okay.
I don't know,
He
let's...
usually does.
I'll explore the... Is there any, like, taverns or anything?
Oh, of course there are. There are many taverns.
Alright, I'll explore a tavern then.
Alright. When you go into a tavern, there are many dwarves that are drinking and eating. And this tavern has a stage in the center of it. The bar is behind the stage. And then on the sides of the bar and the stage are just tables. It is packed. And you see all these dwarves eating and stuff, and there are dwarf waiters and waitresses running around taking people's orders. So
I'm gonna look for any. Is there any shady people in there?
doesn't seem to be. You know what? Make a perception check though. There might be. You see some dwarves just kind of chilling in the corner. They're being quiet. They're eating.
I'm gonna go over to that table.
They look at you.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hey, do you know exactly where we're at underground?
Yeah, you're in Ara Basic.
Oh yeah. So, do you have any
They motion for you to spit it out.
you know.
No, we don't, lad. What are you? Are you touched? Are you touched in the head?
You know what? Never mind. I just leave the tavern.
Okay. Let's go back to the party. How you guys doing?
Sorna and Murdoch are having a staring contest.
You know
Are we?
what? Are they?
I'm pretty sure at this point.
I don't know. It sounds like you're the only one participating in the staring contest.
No, I thought that's what was happening, so that's why I said it.
I'm confused.
I think we're all confused.
You know what? You guys continue having that. Ack, what about you? You gonna go back to the party?
I'm gonna try to sneak back in.
All right, you make a stealth check, and everybody make perception checks.
Staring
I've been looking at the door this whole time, just wondering if the gnome is coming back. So,
He usually does come back.
All right, Ack, you managed to make your way inside, and everyone is still eating.
I'm gonna go through the window.
You're gonna enter through the window? Okay. The window doesn't open.
yeah, I was gonna say.
So did we just hear him plink against the window?
Nope, you don't hear him plink against the window. You don't hear him at all.
They're just trying to jump out the window, so.
Ack, you tried to open the window,
Aw.
only to realize that it's part of the stone, kind of.
Strange material. I'm gonna climb back down.
Oh, okay, the window isn't that, like... I keep forgetting you're a gnome. So yes, a 4-foot tall window would be pretty high for you. Alright, are you gonna try the door, Ack?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are playing Minecraft.
Ack, you managed to make it in. No one seems to notice you. They're still chowing down and having good discussion. And except for the one called Soranod and the one called Murdoch, they seem to be locked in a staring contest.
I'm
It's
gonna
still
sort
about
of.
the couch, isn't it?
They have staring contests over couches?
I'm thinking this is what it's all about, but I don't know about those two anymore.
I thought about making Hell Shell in Minecraft.
I've seen parts of it.
You've seen parts of it, yeah. Me trying to experiment in how to make buildings and stuff. But that's irrelevant. Yeah. Ack, do you want to maybe join them? Or you just want to continue snoozing on the couch?
Act side stories.
Yeah, I'll join him.
Alright, you guys see Ack hop up to the table.
get back in.
See, sort of like that.
Sorat does not notice as he's in a staring contest with Murdoch.
What do you mean, Lucy? I never left.
No, I definitely saw you left. I just didn't see when you came back.
And then, yeah, he'll just leave the cell, and then come back, and then say he never left. Like I said, I think they hit him really, really hard.
Wait a minute. He could have left the cell whenever.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. You know, I was always here. Just sneaking around.
It was probably government official business.
Yeah, I guess I have to go with that, don't I?
No,
Sure
he's being really sketchy right now. I think that's...
Do I make another insight check after that sentence, or is that...
I mean, if you want to disbelieve, you can choose to disbelieve, but you have to put disbelieve in character, though.
Sorat
I'm
pokes
just
Murdoch
kind of
in
sitting
the
here
eye.
going like, okay, sure. I know I saw him leave. I don't remember.
All
him
right,
coming back.
Soranot, make me a con save.
Why am I making a con save?
My eyes.
Cause Murdoch is blowing into your face. Okay, Murdoch, make me a con save too. Whoever has a higher con save wins. Oh my god! Soranot, you blink.
Damn it.
Me are the champion.
You, Murdoch, how do you?
even do that?
How do you have +7?
Cause he has like +4 con.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
18 con, why?
He's fucking tanky. He's tanky and he
I'd say-
chooses to be the sniper of the group. If he ever gets targeted, they're gonna have a really hard time bringing him down.
Fucking gonna take sharpshooter and be a 300 feet away tank.
Off the battlefield.
Scene from Kick-Ass where he has the hand up and the bullet just goes right through the hand. Ah.
But yes, Soranot, you have blinked. Murdoch, how do you celebrate?
I'd say he owes me another meal.
Okay, I'll go get you slop from the dungeon we were just in. Do you really
Murdoch
want
grapple.
that next meal?
You're gonna grapple? Is that what I just heard?
You know,
Well-
might be a town out that door. I mean, we don't know. It might be a place you
Just
can
for the
try.
collar of his shirt. Because he wants to really breathe that shroom on him.
Soranot, make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, give me a second. Just let me make sure.
What the fuck is going
My
on?
plan is to reverse the grapple.
Murdoch, as you attempt to grab Soranot's collar, he grabs your wrists.
No!
And then Sorat breathes in his face.
Oh god, Con.
I breathe back.
Con!
Breath weapon battle?
Breath weapon battle, Con saves both of you.
What the hell are you two doing?
Hey, Joanna, do you want to just let these two at it and just head outside real quick? See if there's
God
something-
damn it.
Soranot, you've lost the grapple.
Do
I
I...
am
the
No,
green
dragon.
no, wait.
Busy.
No,
Or
never mind.
see.
Yeah.
It's still 22. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just I'm gonna go with JoJo and head out.
Can I join?
Ak, you want to come with us? I mean, I don't know. You just
Yeah.
came back in and all that.
Alright, fine. God.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I was always here. So,
Murdoch, your breath
I'll
is
go with you.
Murdoch, your breath is so terrible. Your breath is so terrible that Soranot lets go and loses the grapple.
You can either have a
Does
meal,
this give me...
or you can drive the car once. You're not getting both.
Okay, first off, does this let me multi-class into Green Dragon? Because I have such terrible breath.
No, it doesn't let you multiclass into Green Dragon.
Can he get a breath weapon now?
Oh,
No.
I think I'll drive.
Okay, you get one drive, no meal. You get to
8
drive
hour
us
drive.
to our next location. If you crash us, I'm killing you or the car is killing you.
I'd say I'm the most likely to survive the car crash.
Exactly, which is why I'm going to kill you if you survive. If you start to crash the
I don't
car,
know if you're
I'm
gonna
going to
survive
set off
any
some
those
sort of
kind saves,
explosive.
buddy.
He's rigging. You're rigging the Jeep before he drives.
I'll buy some grenades and I'll pull the what's it called? I'll pull the pins when if he starts crashing the car.
Oh my fucking god!
parachute at the end of the Jeep.
All right, you know what? How about we go to the three of you who are not locked in the battle of halitosis?
Yeah, we're walking out into the town.
What you guys want to do?
I heard
Is
there was a
Lucy
gift
wearing
shop.
our basic shirt again?
No.
Oh.
Okay, there are barracks, as I've described before. There are the taverns that are strewn about. There's the gift shop.
I want to
The-
go into the gift shop.
The female dwarf proprietor looks at you and she says, "Oh, hello, welcome back."
Oh no way! Is this the same gift shop I was in before?
Yes, we only have one gift shop here in our basic.
Oh damn! I'm in our basic too. This is awesome. Kind of got a look around. You wouldn't have happened to see an owl, 2 owls, and a gorgon come back here, have you? I mean, we went one way. We were caught by dragons.
I saw one owl.
Just the one.
Just one owl.
Did it look like this or this? And I'm using prestidigitation to kind of make one look like, what is it,
Alasir.
well, Alasir and Relina.
It
Or
looked
was it
like
just-
it looked like the one you had be Relina.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, that owl flew right by and soared off, probably towards a path to the surface.
Was that recent or?
About a day ago.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for that. I know I was here before and I bought shirts from you, but do you happen to sell any trench coats?
She looks at you puzzled and nods her head, and I mean, we sell ones that go a little bit below the waist, depending on your race. I mean, for you, it might just go above your waist.
I'm actually looking for a size medium dwarf.
Sure, yeah, we should have one.
Yeah, I'll like
What
buy
color?
one.
Don't you dare get this wrong.
Was it brown, Murdoch?
All right, you know what? Make an intelligence friendship check.
Does she get proficiency bonus on this?
Yeah, because she's known Murdoch for a while.
I don't know if it's a
Okay.
friendship or a rapport.
So that'd be +2, so that'd be 19.
All right, Murdoch, she would know what color to get. What color?
Can I make an intelligence introspective check? 'Cause I don't know.
Sure. Okay, make an intelligence check, but
Boy,
you're not.
you know,
Beige.
You don't know what the fuck you want. Okay, what color would you have told her in the past that you wanted? What's your favorite color, Murdoch?
You know, it's an 8. I gotta roll it. It's gonna be white and yellow polka dot.
All right, Lucy. You know he wants a trench coat with white and yellow polka dots. Now he didn't tell you the configuration of those two colors, so it's going to be kind of up to you to how you decide to interpret that. Whether it be a yellow trench coat with white polka dots or a white trench coat with yellow polka dots.
Okay, so I guess it's mostly white with yellow polka dots. Also sell for just pure brown.
You have a very weird friend, but we don't we have pure brown.
I was actually expecting there to be a white and yellow polka dot one in stock just for this.
Do you have one that's, as I described, the white and yellow polka dot?
We would have to order it.
Yeah, I don't want to go through that much trouble. How much is it for a beige one?
It's about 50 credits.
I mean, if he doesn't like the color, he can always dye it himself, I guess. So yeah, I'll go ahead and buy the beige one for 50 credits.
Brown.
Brown, beige, whatever.
There's a difference, damn it.
No, there's not.
One's boring, the other is brown.
One's boring and the other's beige. Anyway.
Wow. Wow, okay.
Also, while I'm here, do you happen to sell diamonds? I mean, I know you have like a strip mining thing.
What do you need diamond for?
I'm a caster and
Oh.
kind of a biggish diamond for Revivify.
Oh yeah, no, we don't sell.
Okay. Well, I
we
thought
don't sell magic grade diamonds. Back you see business dwarves going about. They have pickaxes, they have lunch boxes.
Anyways, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you hear anything else more about owls or gorgons that you might have seen me and my party travel with, my phone doesn't actually work down here, but I can try giving you my phone number. I don't know if that'll actually work at all.
Whatever you want, dearie.
Speaking of, Murdoch will actually step back out into the cave just outside of the town and try and imitate an owl call.
Make a performance check?
I thought that'd be an animal handling check.
Nah, well, yeah, performance check, because you're trying to mimic an owl, and that's kind of a performance thing.
Too bad we haven't heard it in the last hour, otherwise I'd be like, cuckoo!
Alright, Murdoch, you get lots of strange looks. Everyone stops their mining for a second.
I have a 10 for passive perception.
And they look at you. One of them goes, "Get back to mining, you asshole!" And they go back to their work.
Just checking on something.
Yeah, well, stop hooting like a goddamn asshole.
Murdoch barks at him.
He barks back.
I think you said bark, and then all of a sudden I heard a cat meow.
Well, that was in response to his bark, so.
He also,
Okay.
he goes,
You know what? At this point, I'm probably stepping out of the gift shop and going, "What the hell is
Murdoch
going
puts
on?"
his hands in the air and he backs away slowly.
yeah, so you better run, motherfucker.
Sornak steps out.
See what the intimidation roll is. By the
Sornak
way,
brings the
Sornak,
couch with, just in case, so we don't forget it.
Sorry, you
where's the couch?
you guys all see Sorna dragging the couch.
Well, no. Is Sornak strong enough? Like, he gives it a little, like, feeling. Because he basically had nothing carrying it before with him. Can he carry it from the middle if he picks it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
You
just, like,
you not easily though. Not easily,
yeah,
but
no,
you can
he
do
just,
it.
like macho man's it out.
So, seeing the couch in the like area, it's like, well, that's
You see Sorna with the couch. You see Murdoch backing off from the cave that leads out of our basic. Joanna in the gift shop. You see commemorative mugs and shirts that say "You are a basic," and that's kind of the phrase of the town that's on all the merchandise. There are hats. There are visors. Like I said, mugs, keychains, stuffed animals.
Oh, that's really clever.
Are there guns that say you are a basic on them?
There are no guns.
Why would there be
Pickaxes?
guns in the gift shop? I think they know better.
Hey, just gotta make sure.
There are Rubik's Cubes that say "You are a basic"
Oh my god.
in different colors of the
Oh,
text, sprawled across each side of them.
That's commitment. That's gotta be a bitch to solve.
Is Ack nearby? Do I know of these Rubik's Cubes?
Murdoch, you aren't in the gift shop, so no.
Yeah, you were never in the gift shop. I'm the one who bought the T-shirts for everybody. That
Yeah,
you used
and,
as a sweat rag.
Sorna and Murdoch happened to coincidentally lose them during the Drow hat
Yeah.
capture.
So Joanna,
Actually, Murdoch's is just stuffed under his armpit.
ah,
It's a sponge.
that's a dark side point.
We are playing that system.
I could have been so. I could have just bought you guys more of them. It's like, oh my gosh, they stole the weirdest things. They stole your novelty tees. And
But anyway,
Yeah,
guys. Anyway, Joanna, yeah. So you want anything from here?
I wouldn't have gotten any like money besides what's in my background, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't think I'd be able to afford anything at the moment.
Well, I
Hey,
mean,
Jojo, if you want something, I can lend you a couple of bucks as long as you don't make it too expensive.
Joanna, you have 200 credits, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, no, nothing costs 200 credits here. I mean, the trench coat, yes, but that was a trench coat. But, like, a mug is, like, 5 credits.
Okay.
One of the basic t-shirts is 10 credits.
Gee,
It's...
they've gone up in price.
Well, how much did you pay for yours?
5.
Oh, well, fuck that. Then, look, you're gonna have to help me with memory right now, considering my condition. Okay, the t-shirts are 5 credits as well. The hats are 3 credits. The keychains are like 1 credit a piece.
She sold 3 of them and she made it more because of the demand.
I'll definitely come back on the way out.
Yes. Thank you for stopping by, though.
Have a good day.
You too. And before we officially end the session, unless you guys want to keep going for like another half hour or so.
I just want to regroup and kind of say, hey, Soranot and Murdoch, that gift shop that I was just in, that's the same one we went in before we went and dealt with the Chul and all that.
Murdoch was
Kinda
not.
like our basic.
Murdoch was never in there though.
Yeah, that
No, but I'm saying we're in our basic. That's, I mean,
Yeah.
they would know that.
yeah.
They would know because they saw the hub.
Yeah, it's like pretty
You're a bright one.
obvious.
Just now?
Like one of the dwarves that we were with even said we're in our basic.
Lucy was very not paying attention that round.
I could have sworn that was Act talking to them about being in our basic.
No.
Oh. Yep, okay, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
You need more aspirins.
Alright, you guys have all regrouped. We're
And
just gonna
Murdoch,
save some
here's a
time.
gift for you then. I'm sorry it's not in the color you wanted, but maybe we'll find dye for you in a later time.
Murdoch, Lucy hands you a solid brown trench coat, and judging by the length of it, it would go to about halfway between your knee and your ankle.
Oh, thanks. I've always wanted a brown dress.
Not a dress, it's a trench coat. Remember you said
why?
you wanted one ever since the Always Sunny in Hal Shao.
Okay.
Well, is there a Philadelphia in this universe? I don't think.
No, it's always
Always
it's
Sunny in Cradonia.
it's not always sunny in Cradonia. It's always always sunny in Zayara,
There you go.
No. Okay.
which only two of you would actually recognize.
I don't think I'm one of them.
No, the three high school students are not. They, Portalfish and Alec were the ones in that campaign.
Is it good time to go ahead and stop the stream then?
Yeah, I would assume so. You guys have regrouped, and I want to know what your next action is before I officially stop mine, though. You guys are indeed looking for your pets, but again, this is the depths.
I mean, I had a slight lead on mine. I don't have any lead on Murdoch.
How far do you guys want to go in?
I'd like to
I
at
want
least
to
go
head
back
back
to the
out to the
actual,
surface
like,
if that's where my owl went.
I'd like to actually go back to that guard post. As like, I know we're in our basic, but somewhere between our basic and where we got captured, there was a guard post.
No.
I thought that was the thing that happened.
No, it was guard post, then our basic,
Okay. Alright,
and
never mind.
then I
And-
think
We got captured.
Are you
Outs-
sure?
out- outside of our, you guys got captured outside of our basic.
I thought it was okay.
I thought it was
Alright,
right after
sure.
the guard post.
Yeah, I thought it was right after the guard post.
It was about an hour
No,
or so.
dude, because like when we got attacked, I said, "Hey, how far away from the guard post that we were just at?"
I thought it said like it was an hour or two away from the guard post or something.
Like still.
Oh yeah, but it
that's,
was still
like,
after the guard post.
Well, yeah, that's not like.
What I'm saying is like I want to go back to that guard post to see if my
Oh.
went there.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, we can do that right now.
It's like we don't have to do that right now, but it's like next session could start there. Is what I'm saying. It's like we could go back to that guard post.
Ooh, let's split up to find them. That's a bright idea.
No,
no.
no.
My lead was to the surface for Relina. I don't know about.
It was like, did you tell us the lead that you heard?
Yes.
Okay, so that basically means that there's a very small likelihood that that the other two actually came through our basic, if only one was seen in our basic at all.
I mean, there's eventually a gate. I don't imagine they allow them to just fly right on through the gate, right?
Well,
It's not a gate. It was like a
it was more like a like a checkpoint.
I meant the really huge gate that.
Oh, the massive ass
Yeah.
door.
I was like, yeah,
that's
it's
like
it's
all the
like,
way in the beginning. I know, but
Yeah, that is all the way in the beginning.
It's
there
like
still be
no.
that.
no,
That-
that's
that's-
really can wait. If the other two are still in the depths, we should get them first.
All right.
Unless you want to go fetch Relina, but you really trust
Well, I
us
mean,
alone?
I had a lead on Relina, so
Do you really trust us alone?
I'd be more alive if I wasn't traveling with you two.
But then you wouldn't have this great couch.
Oh, that's another point. Don't you want to take that couch to the Jeep, which would have to be towards the surface?
Yes, but I need to carry Mopedius on it, in case Mopedius is injured. And I don't know if your healing will work on Mopedius, because it's a giant plated cow.
Is it considered a construct?
Would my smithing work?
All questions answered next time.
I'm gonna put that in just so that we don't forget it.
Anyway, yes, ending session here.